Two Minnesota Vikings players who have ties with Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin spoke with the media on Wednesday. Harrison Phillips, who's teammates with Hamlin in Buffalo last season, as well as Patrick Jones II, who spent his entire college career at Pitt with Hamlin as a teammate. And with Jones, Kevin Seifert, ESPN, Vikings linebacker Patrick Jones II spent 5 years playing with Damar Hamlin at Pittsburgh. Jones, I've got to remember that I'm playing for a lot of reasons, and now I'm playing for another one. I'm playing for my brother, Sam Ekstrom. Jones, former Pittsburgh teammates with Damar. Damar was one of those guys, wherever he goes, he's going to light up the room. And you've heard that from so many teammates and former teammates, that Damar Hamlin is just exactly what you want in a person. Someone who loves their family, someone who is very selfless, gives to the community, and that's Damar. That's that guy. Harrison Phillips, Gessling. Harrison Phillips took new Vikings. We found out about Damar. Phillips said he stayed up until the Bills landed on Monday night. Once I heard they were going to get some sleep, I tried to get some sleep myself. On Tuesday, he started making phone calls and connected with a nurse in Cincinnati who recommended places that cater meals. Phillips found a sandwich shop and ordered sandwiches, chips, drinks, and salads for the doctors, family members, and staff on the ICU floor. He's providing a Chipotle buffet tonight. He's hoping to do an event to celebrate Hamlin's recovery in the coming months. And what Phillips did is, providing meals for the family, for the people involved in the hospital, for the Bills training staff. It's fantastic. Where when tragic situations like this come up, even the small things are huge, right? So where they don't have to be concerned about finding their next meal, finding some food, finding some energy. It's already taken care of. Where it's like, in the Midwest, like when tragedy happens or something like that, like what's the first thing that your mom or your grandma always did? Take a casserole over. You just take one thing off the plate of that family that's hurting, so they can focus on what matters most right now. And I love that Harrison Phillips did this, man. And Thompson, Phillips on Hamlin. If I can be honest, football's kind of been on the back burner for me personally. I still watch the film that I normally do on Tuesday night and have been attentive in meetings. But I would say overall morale is unsettled until I get more positive news. And I think that's exactly how it is with a lot of players around the league and every team around the league right now, where you're focused on Damar, and everything else takes a back seat, including the game itself. And Seifert, Phillips has encouraged players and their families to make use of NFLPA resources to help process this week's event. I'm sure every single significant other of a player has said to that player, "This could have been you." So if so, it touches really, really hard for us. And that's certainly going through the minds of every player, every significant other, every loved one, and every family member, where this could happen, right? And it's something that it is tough to process. I'm glad that the league and the NFLPA is putting resources out there for players and loved ones to talk about these things. And and then Phillips, who played 4 years for the Bills, bought dinner for Hamlin's family. Harrison's Playmakers charity has a portal for donations, and also the outpouring of support for Damar Hamlin's charity. I think they're up over $6.5 million now. It's amazing. It really is. Just the way that the community has rallied around Damar Hamlin and his family. It's just beautiful, man. And it's good hearing from Harrison Phillips and Patrick Jones II, two guys who have direct ties with Damar Hamlin.